Are you aware of the rumor that you and Josiah dated? Do you know people are saying that?
I know.
Is it false or is it true?
Because Josiah is married.
He's married.
I get.
He didn't come.
You didn't.
All I knew is that
even when you guys are working on the EP, he was married.
Yeah, he had his family there.
Oh.
So this is complete false. It's like lies. All of these Twitter people are lying.
Yeah. I don't know about this other rumor. I heard this other rumor.
That the song Umsebenzi Wethu was...
Yeah, but then mina ngithole late because I wasn't checking it. I was too busy that time. So,
They say Mama, the song is about...
They included Mama.
Umsebenzi Wethu.
Yeah.
What?
It's all... 1, 2...
Sanbonan Bafetu, this is Buhle and you watching Everything SA Music. ESAM.
Okay, Buhle, welcome to Everything SA Music.
Thank you very much.
Already, it's like you gotta make sure you're nice, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us, like, where did you grow up? Where are you from? Australia.
Nyazibonela nani guys, nise Vosloorus.
For sure.
So ngikhulele right here in this small house here.
Really? From birth?
Yeah. I've been
You didn't
here.
move anywhere else?
No.
Your whole life?
My whole life. I wished I moved for like at least to get a tiny point in my life.
6 months, yeah.
At least nyana ngazi ukuthi yazini ngihlala somewhere nami phela ngithi hi guys ngisahlala you know.
Yeah.
You know more like stratini abantu baba like mina ngihlala Springs wena
Oh yeah.
you know, people always moving around. We are hamba, okay. And then when you go, okay, they are coming and going. All right, fine.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
But I've always been here. Literally, I was born here and whatever. The only place would visit though, it's in KZN.
Where in KZN?
In two. Yes.
So you are like Zulu, 100% Zulu.
I am 100% Zulu. 100%.
But you know what they say about Vosloorus?
What did they say?
It's like, you know, KZN in Joburg.
Are you lying?
Who says that, Steph?
It's been said that, I don't know if my facts are like on point.
Yeah.
People which came from like KZN would come to Joburg and dwell in Vosloorus, like as the Akasi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I know more about you than yourself. You know?
I've never heard of that.
Really?
That's kind of creepy because all my neighbors are not even Zulu, so I'm like, what the heck? What the heck?
But tell us, though, like, how was it growing up here? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Growing up here?
I guess I can say I did.
Yeah.
Because there's no other way I could have
had it. So you don't
it.
know anywhere else, so...
Yeah, it's just been here and lately, you know, because I had my 2 sisters. So they believed me, guys, niyadlala nonke la endlini. Don't get bored, sikhona sonke, everybody's just like in the house.
You are the middle child, ne?
You're the last one.
I'm the last one.
Oh, you're the last one. Oh.
Exactly, I don't want that thing.
Yeah.
People always say that. Oh, like,
What do you mean it makes sense, though?
No, I know what, like, I don't know. I feel a last born. Like,
you can feel their vibe.
Pampered, you know, soft.
Yeah.
What?
Pampered.
Yeah.
Not even. We're here.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure, like, talk to yourself.
Yeah, it
You
sounds like
lie.
you had a soft life. They made sure that everything is set, everything is right for
like
you.
your parents
you know.
did mistakes. with
Yeah,
the-
they
you
look
know,
after
first and
you,
second.
yeah.
Now you, they knew what they were doing.
Guys, my mother's hardcore. Stop it. Stop it. Maybe they tried, but I mean, and I was scared.
Yeah.
Which
But-
school did you go to?
It was Bupangkhoto.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
right here.
Oh, you
So-
even went right here.
Yeah,
Oh.
my school was right here. So ngipumala endlini ngene next door and then 6 esikolweni. It's a shop ebesithenga kuyo ama-sweet and ama-airtime is right next door.
Yeah.
So my everything is just like around. So that's why I was saying, but like I don't know.
Another kind of life.
Yeah, I don't know any other life than just being here. So I started experiencing or maybe knowing or maybe getting out there kancane after
Varsity or high school?
After high school. So after high school,
Wait,
I
which
just...
high school did you go to again?
Okay, at least it's bit fanyana. It's Letulwazi comprehensive. Comprehensive. Yeah, so that was my high school. At least we used to walk to the high school. It was a bit further. But then after high school, really, you know, and then after high school, you're like, oh my God, what is this?
When was this though? When did you graduate? When did you finish matric?
I finished in 2016.
You lie. You're 98.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, okay, I knew this was going to come out somewhere. So there's been...
Of course, we gotta know.
I mean, there's a word going around that I'm 18.
Yeah, no.
You look younger, ne?
Yeah, she definitely looks 17, like
Those
16,
vibes, you know
18 vibes.
It's like the enthusiasm of life. You're just too enthusiastic about life.
I mean, it's like there's a baby face too, you know?
When you're enthusiastic about life, you're it's like you wanna just see everything, you know?
No, guys, okay, but let's put me up. Okay, I also speak Xhosa and get mistake.
Oh yeah.
It just happens.
No, you can do whatever you want.
A lot of people are like, are you Xhosa? I'm like, I'm not. Not
The lady which just give us direction here was Xhosa, you know?
Is
it a Xhosa? A lot of people stay here, which are... Okay.
No.
You said Zulu, now you're saying Xhosa.
I just want to find out.
He's asking. Well, I think it's around here. Okay, there's a lot of people who came in and moved in somewhere in Mali. And
Okay, let's talk about your age. Your age being...
A lot of Sutus around.
No.
You 20, so you're 23 this year, right? You're not 18. Let's clear the rumor just so people can stop talking on the Facebook, Twitter street.
But I'm always like, when people ask my age, I'm like, how old do you think I am?
Yeah.
Then they say whatever age there is, and then I'm like, no, that's fine, that's cool. I'm okay with that.
With it.
Yeah.
It helps. It's
Yeah.
better.
No, I don't mind, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, just be entitled to your own thought.
But when you're younger, you used to fight it, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I didn't grow up looking young. I only just became young now.
You lie. So before you looked your age?
I looked my age, I was taller. People were like, I'm telling you. Okay,
What do you mean? Did you shrink? Come on, Buhle, we are
guys,
not...
Okay, fine. Here's the thing. I'm not lying. I'm speaking the honest truth right now.
Yeah.
I think it's a family blessing curse, some sort of thing.
When you get to what age, you start becoming short.
When you get to 18, 19, 20,
You start to shrink.
you shrink back.
No, do you know what
man.
it is?
You know what
You know
happened
what
to
it is?
me?
I'm gonna tell you for a fact what it is.
What?
When you are 17 something, you are all like slenders, you know?
Oh yeah, and then they get to 18, they start to become big, they gain weight, yeah.
You know, little bit
Yeah,
curvy, and
okay.
then, you know what happens? You think your height became shorter.
Okay. Again on this. How did this happen that my sister was wearing size 6 and now she's wearing size 4?
What?
I think you know what it is. Maybe when she was wearing size 6, it wasn't because of the length, it was
But
because of the size.
Yeah, yeah.
Size how?
Because of like, you know, she was maybe, you know, she had more weight then, and then she dropped down.
No.
It vice gripped her afterwards. You know?
I appreciate that you trying to have answers for all of this.
But so you see your family,
It's
they
fine.
shrink.
She shrink too, you shrink too, right?
No, I didn't like shrink. I just stopped growing. I remember wearing, okay, I'm not going to say my shoe size.
Why not?
This is a
Why not? People want to know you.
Cheating.
man. Your crushes are going to be watching this interview.
It's a definitely.
That one looks like a 2.5.
But then I started wearing this size from like when I was in grade 6.
And you never
And
changed.
yeah, it never changed.
And then your height? When did it stop? Who made with you?
I on my height, I don't know. I don't know what
When did you
happened.
stop seeing like I know now I'm just, you know, the same height. It's been 2 years now.
It's been forever. I started accepting my height when I was in grade 11, when I heard a lot of people saying, yo, you are short, shame. I was like, okay, no, it's fine. Yeah.
Do you like being short or do you enjoy it? I mean,
Guys, you know, sometimes you
It helps. You know?
it helps a lot.
sometimes you were like, this would fit me better if I was at least a bit taller.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you're like, okay, maybe if I was just like a bit taller, maybe I'd see like isn't this enjoy.
Yeah.
But all in all, I'm cool with it. I appreciate it. It's not all bad.
Another
But
thing about
anyway,
that-
but ngiyabandala phe phezulu, so I'm like,
Oh, I'm telling you.
I feel you.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not
Nah,
that
but
bad.
I'm cool, guys. Yeah, she's a it's fine.
Down there.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay.
I'm cool.
Okay, let's talk about your high school life. How were you in high school? Though?
Were you outgoing, go papa or kanjani?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember my life.
What do you mean?
I used to be outgoing. Eh?
So I just remember that I used to get in trouble a lot. Ukuthi for what? I don't even know. It was really unreasonable. You know, earlier on today, actually, I was at the doctor and then I just bumped into my teacher. Hey, loya mama umhluphile and angaswathi bengitshela labantu kuba ngithi yo guys lo mama bengize ngempupha nasebusuku ngoba bekangigijimisa and bekangigijimisa literally nasesikolweni. You know when mawuthi uhlangana nomuntu and then I'm like ha ula and then we're like yo uyagijima mawuthi ubheke emuva uyagijimisa uyakulandela. It was a big hectic, but then my high school, but I can say that I enjoyed.
Were you
my
bunking
high school
classes?
life.
Were you naughty? Were you bad? I just wanna know, bro. I just wanna know.
Okay, I'm going to say I was.
A little
You
bit.
were,
Not too much. Just
A little bit. You could keep it equal, like, you know.
I could keep it equal,
Yeah.
but I didn't like school for the fact you're going to a lot of things I didn't understand. I felt like a lot of people were doing is unnecessary. So because I think stuff with me, I was just fighting like why you know
Sure.
type of things. But like bengihlala ngifuna ukuba at the back. Mara ke unfortunately I angazi ukuthi what made our teacher to be attracted to me, because maybe it's because of the light skin. Noma ngihlele emuva, they just notice ukuthi khona leya ntombazane leya, and then uba ngathi uhlakaniphile mara akafuni ukuparticipate. Some sort of those
So you were
things.
famous in the school, ne?
Sort of. Okay, I can say I was.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people were like cool me and knowing you without me knowing without me realizing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so there's this. I wasn't doing much being a HIV. Okay, I was only
Yeah, dancer.
singing. No, I wasn't.
You're singing.
I was singing in the choir. It was a choir, opera, choral music. So I went in there. But I still handsome saying with bengathanda amehlo abantu. I don't even know how I got here. Bengathanda amehlo abantu.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like just chilled. I just wanted peace. I just wanted to chill. Nobody see me. But then there. I think it was especially because of my sister. She had a record.
How old? How many years is she older than you?
How old is she now? 2 years.
2 years. Oh, so you be like, okay, I see. People
is it
knew
two or
the both
three?
of you.
Yeah, so when I came into high school, okay,
What was her record?
I was famous. Let me just say, from preschool, I was famous. But then I understand the preschool part of how I got famous.
Why?
I had this character, the one that I'm having now.
Oh, yeah.
I
Excited
had
about
that,
life.
yes, excited about life. I wanted to do literally everything. Bengumafigizolo wasesikolweni.
Yeah.
Bengikhapha mabagraduate, even though ngimncane bengifika ngibakhaphe, and then mase bagraduate bahamba bathi hayi sala ke ngithoke ngihlale ke bayibafakisa amajazi and all that. Ngomafikizolo ngidansisa isiZulu, isiSotho, everything, everything about participating, I was always there. But then I went to primary. I wasn't so much into things. I guess ila ngifike khona and I became reserved.
Okay.
Maybe it was because both of my sisters that time were there. So I guess I'm like, okay, I got people here. I don't have to do much. Let me just chill. I don't know. So I was just chilled, but they still knew me. They were like, Manyathi.
Wait, was that your school nickname, Manyathi?
It's my surname.
Oh.
Yeah,
does
so
that mean?
Manyathi, it's a buffalo.
Oh.
Inyathi. Yeah, there was a point in my life I used to call myself Buffalo. I was
Like
big on
100%.
social media, so I was like, #Buffalo.
What do you mean you were big on social media?
No, on Facebook to be specific.
Oh.
You know those things, the Facebook where you're like Facebook famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
5,000 friends, you know.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Philip Nyana, I remember that
Philip.
name, Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah, #Buffalo all the time. So people when they meet me on the street like, Buffalo, like.
Now when you think back, what were you thinking?
guys, I was trying to, I think, okay, let me just say with my personality, maybe let's say this personality, because so on Facebook was like a chance to like, let me try to get it out there. So what I write,
to express yourself.
I was expressing myself, and people would think, oh, she's so cool. And then okay.
Buffalo vibes.
It's nothing much, guys.
So you've been singing like your whole life?
My whole life.
Like from the beginning, you were born, like you came out of your mom's womb, just like,
Yeah, I like saying that, but I didn't cry.
You sang.
It's
you.
You know?
Now I feel you, yeah.
Yeah, but that would be freaky as a doctor.
Imagine, I'll be scared. What the hell?
I don't remember anybody teaching me how to sing. Ngikhumbula sengicula. Ngikhumbula sengilapha esontweni ngimile nabo sisibam or family gatherings or at school sisesimile sicula, and I was always like the soprano. So like, oh, he's so cute, love that.
Yeah.
So that was just it. I've been singing literally everywhere I go. Yeah.
So you knew that you wanted to get in the music game
I didn't.
after high school?
No.
So what happened after high school?
I didn't have that thought at all. So I think it was just something that was at the back of my mind, but didn't know how to pursue it. You know, guys who thinks that can't happen. You need to study and become a doctor, a teacher, an engineer. So my father thought that I was going to be an engineer, because I did engineering, graphics and design in high school. EGD, I used to carry that. And my work was like always neat and perfect, always getting good stuff. We were like, you're going to be an engineer. My father was like, finally, but then like, okay, I took what my father was saying, but I still didn't know what I wanted to do. But like, what are your interests? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. So I left EGD. I was like, I'm no longer doing EGD when I got to matric, because I felt like it was taking too much of my time. Doing EGD only, and then I end up not doing any other subjects.
Because you're busy with EGD.
I'm like, ooh, drawing and doing everything, trying to figure it out and then concentrate on it. So I was like, okay, let me just leave it and take this other subject with tourism and religion.
About tourism.
Tourism and religion. I remember in tourism when you're going to write an exam, it was tourism and religion. Because we didn't have religion. We didn't have teachers. Sihlale the whole year, and then maybe bekona lo teacher lo ufika kayo one. So my sister my exam, we're like, guys, it's either siyafunda manje or siyafail. So my sister to pala this other papers, sayihlala ngaphansi kwesihlahla. And then we studied EGD. And then when he came in the morning again, Safika Spetama Pitix would be like, okay, let's go through what we know. Fast. And then Sakrem, and then we got in. So luckily, we did good.
Yeah.
We did good.
Without teachers, imagine.
Yeah, without teachers. It wasn't that bad, shame. And the ones I had teachers on, ooh, okay, maybe not so great.
You didn't do that well.
But anyway.
But you were telling us, Buti, how did you start getting in the music game and stuff? Yeah.
Yes. So I was my sister found a boyfriend. So my older sister, and we're gonna move out from the house, leaving Eres. So, Lape Eres, his guy was teaching himself production. So he was like, guys, you can all sing. On this beat. Yeah, I'm a beat talker now. Sister? No, Akela Muntaki, my sister. And then Muntaki Ayanze Marava, like, I'm not interested, you know. And then she asked my other sister again. And I was like, yeah, you know, it's cool. And then he came to me, like, okay, we can too many beats and then just write on it.
Yeah.
And then sing. I wrote on it. I sang. Okay. I sent him back it was a voice recording.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. I had this other old phone. So I recorded with this while the beat is playing on this one, and then sing together, and then masing itolile ngapha now WhatsApp ngithumele ngapha futhi ngisasenda WhatsApp. It is not labor.
And it sounds like hell for the engineers, ne? The mixing guys and the recording guys.
So that's what happened. Then when I sent it to him, we're like, yo, this is so awesome. We're like, yeah, it is actually pretty good. And then he was like, okay, fine. I'm going to send you again.
Another beat. So we just kept sending back Wait,
and
but
forth.
who's the producer though?
It's TJ. He uses the name TJ now.
What was he before?
TJ. What was he?
What was his name before?
Jabu.
Oh, you knew him as Jabu.
Yeah. I still call him that. I still call him Jabu.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we kept like sending each other stuff and like, okay, fine, that's cool. Buhle, you know what? I know like some guys, say DJs, who was telling me. I know some DJs, but like, see, we could go to them and say something. Oh, no, I'm game.
They had a studio and everything.
They had a studio.
Okay.
So we went to them.
Where is this cassie though?
Right here in Vosloorus.
Oh, it's in Vosloorus. Okay. Oh, I know, as long as you know it's in
Whether it's
Vosloorus.
20, hey, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It was there. We met the guys. They were like, okay, yo, you sing nicely. They didn't have a studio. They always booked a studio.
Oh.
So they booked a studio. We went in, beats, Lala. I jumped on it. So we kept jumping on these beats till this guy was like, okay, I'm going to make an album. So we're going to take the songs and put them in the album. Like, oh, no, okay. Cool, fine. So he came in with his management. So we were like, no, so lapo there was direction. Good. Okay, so this music thing is actually working out for me.
Okay.
So by that time, I think really I was in matric. I was doing my
So this is
matric.
2016.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we started there. I was like, guys, my parents landed. Guys, so this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing with TJ.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, TJ and I, he didn't feel that strong about his production. So both just going in and tata ati, hey, ngazlo, ati siyenze.
He believed in you.
He
you believed
believed.
in him, yeah.
Yes, that's how it is. So we kept doing this music. So those guys, things didn't go too well.
They
Things
didn't know how to
go.
work the album and stuff, ne?
No, they worked the album, but then you
Emotionally
know
attached.
you know Guti, every time I say figure in the business side of music,
Yeah, ish.
things
It
get
gets tricky.
tricky
Yeah.
a lot. No matter how much loyal or fair, it's always going to get tricky.
But would you
I
say
don't
that the
think-
music was good that you guys made in 2016?
Yeah, it was music of that time. And then
That
akona
time.
people were like, were like, there's this lady uyacula, ubuhle uyacula, you know, and all that. Nabo naye igama lakhe belikhula at that time. So njalo like ngihamba sipromote yena.
Oh. and
Nami ngibe ngiyasifaka in that way because nami I didn't know much about
Okay.
these things. So we kept on working.
But wait, what type of music were you guys making?
It was house music.
Oh, house.
House music.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Like
we
Afro
kept.
house type stuff. Ne?
Is it called Afro House? It's Afro House.
Just house vocals on house.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Like
I remember this other song. It was like
oh,
maybe who's the producer? Who can make beats here?
He's a producer.
Yeah, you'll make the beats, ne?
Yeah.
This song, it was like it's the first. No,
Yeah,
my
you
fag, you
forget.
just do it with your mouth
Yeah.
or your hands.
Okay, let's just like 2 lines, 3 lines. Nyana.
No, I'll just sing the chorus.
Okay, the
Okay,
chorus. Yeah.
And some people were like, is it not this song? Yeah, mom. I'm like, no, it's not, because it is just had that one word. It's similar. So it's like Slala Amalunde, Slala Amalunde, Slala Amalunde, Slala Amalunde, and on.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
I can imagine those songs
So-
were hard though.
Like,
They were hot songs because it was very house at that time, every
Yeah.
dominator and everything. So it was good music. And yeah, they created like that sort of platform. Good, okay, there's someone who's upcoming. There's also this DJ, that guy. I'll mention his name.
hey, but it's disappointment.
Yeah, I will mention his name. But yeah,
Sounds
so kuhaba nezinto zokuthi hey ngathi sithola ukurobheka kancane, so we decided, okay, let's just leave it.
Yeah.
So qhubeka mina no TJ and do our own thing. So we continued from there, TJ strengthening his production, going around, just looking for help. And then kwafika iGqom wave. We were
Oh
like,
yeah, that was 2017, vele.
we got on the Gqom wave. I was there. Sizama ukuthola amagigi. Sithole sizamela amagigi, siya amagigi nwamahala. Nini sibifomela abantu abayi-5, sibhizi neGqom dancing. So there was this other lady who came in naye afuna ukucula. So I was like, yeah, it's fine, we'll sing together. So pushana vele sisonke siyenza nama routine. Hey wena. Oh, I forgot the other part which while I was doing house with those guys. After them I actually went to gospel.
Really? People don't have this. People don't know this.
I went into gospel, but it wasn't for a long time. Okay.
What happened? Was it like you going through that phase of, being disappointed? Now you're like, I need Jesus in my life.
All this house stuff, no, man, yeah.
No. Okay, well, there was an audition, Tshwane Gospel Choir.
Oh.
I went in, they loved me. So, Tshwane, doing songs, going to gigs together. And then I was one of the boys. Happened.
What do you mean? You started liking guys?
How? No.
Wait, you can't just say that and just like skip past it.
The kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
During gospel.
During gospel.
I was sure it was going to be the house.
Wait, but for people that don't understand, okay, we got the inside joke. The people that are going to be watching this that don't get it. What does our fan of the boys, what does that mean right there?
A lot of people also don't know this.
Okay.
People don't know that I have a kid, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't. And in fact, I don't run phone on my social media and all that stuff.
But you can see if he has his own Instagram account,
and people be like, make an Instagram account for him, like, hey, rest, okay. But I'm still going to think about it.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you fell pregnant while you were doing your gospel?
Yes.
How does that work? Aren't you that isn't that moment supposed to be the...
My parents are so excited about me going into gospel.
Yeah.
And
then boom.
Ish.
And then
God's plan.
Yeah, it's God's plan.
Cricket, Zanjani. I'm like, no, guys, I was still...
How old were you though?
19. Okay. 19. So then it's teenage pregnant. Why ngabanga 20? Besekusele kancane.
Yeah, besekusele kancane.
How? Guys, besekusele kancane.
Yes.
Hey, now we Buhle. But then that happened.
Nice.
So Mangpuma in the choir,
yeah.
I was like, I told the owners and they were like, I'm sorry guys, I can't do this. I need to focus on my studies and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
hello, how are you, Gogo? It's Buhle's Gogo right there. Faramazaz.
Hi, Gogo. Gogo is afraid of showing on the camera.
Oh, no. It's fine. It's like this, you can see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Gogo.
Shout out to Gogo. This is my Gogo. She's like, how old are you, Gogo?
Unfortunately,
91?
they won't see her.
Spontaneous though. She has your energy though.
Yeah, I can see where you get it from. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, wait.
Anyway, we're there on my boom thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that happened. So among Puma, I was like, I'm afraid to tell them.
Yo.
And you know how gospel were. They were like, they considered me as the youngest. I was actually the youngest there. Yeah. I'm so cute. Everybody feels like, oh, your baby. Yeah. And then, so I was afraid to tell them, this is this.
Yeah.
So I was just like, no, I won't be able to continue. I'm just going to focus on other things, my schooling and whatnot. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Because nakhona besengisaba sothungisa amaroko. Cabanga sengithungisa iroko, the next thing sewunonile. Njani ke ngoku siyenza njani ke? I was like, guys.
You're like, I can't do this. Like, it's just too much for me.
So mangiyekela ngapha. I was like, okay, so this is my chance to continue this side. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, yeah, on the house side.
On the house side.
Yeah.
House came on around those times. And yeah, I went to those gigs, my free gigs. I remember, well, luckily, I started showing very late. So I used to go to gig vele without nobody knowing anything.
Okay.
Kishape your vocals and everything. So when it started showing, it was maybe around your 7, 8. Cool. So I really like skip a vele skulunyana trying to act cool and all that. I'm like, I'm so poor. I'm not doing
And then you rock
anything.
like shorts and stuff, ne?
Yeah, rock a short, big skipper,
okay.
shy or show,
Yeah.
and all that. So till at least, okay, it was not an at least, but it was kind of an at least because Vele we had to hustle gigs and issue for ourselves because bisafufusa and all that. So if angizamela gig, no gig would come to me.
Imagine.
So nobody noticed ukuthi why unyamalele ngo December wena.
Oh.
Ganti, I was doing the things. But yeah, so that was just that period, and then after gay, and then I continued. So the struggle was real even after that because also Sala go in if you have to go to studio. So I remember a time when I had to go to studio.
Yeah.
Yo.
Get on the mic. Ngimbambile so because mangimbeka lapha nti ngase-studio mangithi ngiyalala and then I start saying uyavuka. Like, yeah. So I'm just like, I hope ungakhulumi, just asiyenzeni fasting athi usathulile uyashushuzela ngapha you busy singing melukibela ama-taxi with all those things. Coming back home, and it was just that kind of a rough moment ukuthi njalo if you even have to go to the gigs usala nobani ebusuku. He used to cry a lot ebusuku, so bemele ngiphathwe ikhanda ukuthi from a gig I have to rush home to say, okay, fine, I'm here. And at that time, I gained so much weight. I didn't gain so much weight while
you were pregnant, yeah. But
I gained after because I had to feed. I had to feed. Breastfeed. You're not getting paid for your gigs. You're just hustling. Yeah. So
sounds like that was a rough patch. It was a very difficult. You went through a lot, ne?
It was a rough patch.
What was keeping you going, though? Like, what do you think?
I hope. I guess it's just always hope. Uguti, wherever you go, people are like, yo, you have a beautiful voice. Never stop.
Sure.
And I'm like, okay, Sizo Papa, I have nothing else. I only have this. I didn't go to varsity.
Yeah.
So you didn't go, you're not doing anything besides music at that time?
No. Hence I'm saying, Guti, I went from high school to music, really, because at the time I was saying I'm busy with my schooling. I was in Star School, trying to up the other subjects that I didn't do. There was 2 of them. So Nakona, that didn't happen. I came back with the worst results ever because
so you went?
Yeah, because I was literally going to school, writing my exams with a stomach this big. That time I was showing like really, really big around your November.
6 months, 7 months around there.
I was ngpale 8 months. Yeah, I was writing my exams while I was 8 months.
8 months.
So anything could happen during that time. So I had to like go to Joburg, give it any taxi, having a pre, sifika similine and a pre, and then in Kivele taxi. Get there, ufika so cancel 6:6 I was spelling Nazarek. So my figure at the table. Eva, this person is kicking the table. You were like, why don't you like tables when? Because he's busy kicking the table. I'm like, ish. I sleep immediately. I just sleep. So I was bound to come back with like the worst results because I didn't do much. I couldn't do anything. I'd sleep in class. I'd sleep everywhere. I just sleep.
Jeez.
So I came back with the worst results, but I was like, okay, it's fine. Yes, I want to study, but I think anything that I'm going to study is going to be media, music, and that. Because I felt as I was doing it, I actually love this. Going from, I don't know what I want to do in high school, and to like, I love this, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So that happened after those times that erang busy struggle, the baby here. people here ngapha ngizama ukufihla abantu bazothini, but there's nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
So it was also tricky to my parents. Shame.
They went through a lot.
They went through a lot because they are church leaders. Abafundisi.
So you're PK, you're a pastor's kid.
Wena uyapreka ucula nengoma ezingakholwa. You understand?
Yeah.
There's a lot of judgment coming from the congregation and all of that, and they had to stand through it all. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but yeah, I guess it's paying off now.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I wanted to know, like, when did the project with Josiah start? Because that's what seemed to put you on the map. You know, when you meet him, tell us that story.
Which was the first time. Ish. Okay.
Sounds like a deep story. This one.
It's not deep because it's going to bad somebody else badly, which is big. But okay, I'm just not going to mention names.
Okay.
No, it's
but
not.
We need context, though. That's the thing. It's like we need to.
No, I'll tell you the story, but then I won't say names.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll tell you the story, but
you're gonna mention Josiah when he's being.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. We're speaking about you. Don't worry.
We're talking about you, my guy.
So, as we were trying connections, pusha, we're going. There was a time where we see Alex a lot for like studio sessions. So we wanted me and TJ.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we wanted this artist. We wanted a feature from this artist. Okay, and then fortunately we found his numbers, and then everything was kind of cool. And then some phone error. So the guys were seven and abamnikeza recommendation because abasekaseli one bonke bayaza. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll meet these people. We called him. I was like, okay, guys, Izani this day and whatnot. So TJ was working. He's a nurse, so he was working at this company. So he had to like dodge work. And then me and I had to go from Lindlini going to Alex. I had never went to Alex on my taxi, but that day I was like, okay, fine, yes. Alex, but then
Sure.
We went there, Masvika, in the morning, in the AMs. So TJ was like, so Alex causing Umsebenzi sneaked out, and then Saham calling this guy in the morning. We're here. Nothing. No answer. Hey, okay, fine. We're busy now. Similar Alex. Agapendul. What did we do? Checking for something on Instagram. Anything we might find that might help us to find him. So Siro was busy driving around. We found this other agency. But we didn't find help there as well. So we kept calling. So the Master phone after like a lot of times we were like, I tell her, is she here? Okay, yeah, I'm million lab. So like, oh, okay, cool. Hi man, an hour goes by.
I'm sorry to stop you there, but which year is this? Because this is very important.
Which year was it? 2018.
So they were already big at this time. They already had Jazzy Disciples.
I didn't know Jazz Disciples personally.
Okay.
But Jazz Disciples was there.
Okay. Alright, you can continue.
Yeah. So, this guy, Upiziyasbambi, said hours going by, not answering again. Sesiafuna. Fortunately, we got this other guy. I don't know whether it was the manager or it was just somebody abasebenza naye. Mind you, isikhathi siyahamba, this guy TJ la umsebenzi uphume emsebenzini sekuze kushaya 12 sifike la ngabo 7 no 12 emini sifike ngabo 7 isikhathi siyamshaya ubhuti ngapha nami ngithi ngizoyenzani because now asazi. Fortunately samthola lo muntu lesimtholile baba like, okay guys, no, I'll take you to his place. We got to his place. Knock, no answer.
I know.
And then some phone, mas look some phone futhi ati No, before we went to his place, masimfonela futhi athi yazini nilindeni guys, because that's what he's been saying with athi no ishinqeda ukuvuka manje asasikisini guys athi ngiyeza manje. And then isikhathi siyahamba and then he's not showing up. He's like, oh, okay, phela this guy is big and thina shame yazini. They're like, okay, fine. We are no superstar levels, you know, because you're upcoming and all that. You're still trying to push. But then I figure that guy must not tell you ati okay. No, but like Alex for nothing. Let me introduce you to these guys. We went to another studio, and that's when we met with Josiah.
So who's Josiah, this guy that you've been looking for the whole time?
It was this other guy.
We can mention the name.
Yes, this other guy.
Bro, come on, say please. What do you mean?
It's this other guy.
Is he like gonna get offended? Is he?
Of course.
Of course.
How is he gonna get offended? Why?
Because the story is kind of like mentioning that he was acting fresh, you know.
So he was acting fresh, though.
But I'm not here trying to incriminate anybody, so you can think for yourselves. Okay. You can guess.
Wait, can you tell us off mic after the interview?
Hey,
no, dog. Anyway.
Okay, fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm chill. Okay. It doesn't matter though. But yeah.
So
that's when we met Josiah.
Yeah.
We are hungry.
Yeah.
And then we were like, we are figure. With this guy, we're like, so this is Josiah. But at that time, Josiah I didn't hear the name.
Yeah.
But I'm introducing him. Now we are so what? We were like, he's a producer now. They're doing this thing. We were like, okay, guy, Vula studio. I couldn't start so good.
What's with these Alex guys, Joe?
Ay, Jehovah, Nababan is key and stand is here. But Maria let's take the number 7. Okay, start my number. No, Marandinga, we are later on. Okay, fine. So we are later on. This guy has to go to work, TJ, and now I have to go. So I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, okay, so we must be going to I
know it.
I see Katele, we're done.
These Alex guys, they think they made it.
But that one made it.
But like, we're done with these people. So it ended there. I didn't go back to him. We didn't do anything. They didn't get back to us. Nothing. No, just I was like, okay, fine. So we are now this other time after I released my EP, this other guy, come on, it's Neo, was like, hey guys, how about you do a thing with Josiah? Oh no, actually he introduced us to Josiah while I was busy with my EP. So Josiah wanted to do something Afro, Nyana.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine, yeah, I'm keen. He sent the beat over. He sent the beat over. I just got on top of it. We sent it back. And then it was released. And then it was on my EP. So the track, I wanna give it all tonight. Yes, that one. It did great. So I was like, okay, yeah, actually this could happen. Never like, no, I was like, hey, guys, you can, I can hook you up with this guy again. For like studio sessions and all that. So after that, I had my mind to I want to drop an album. So I don't know. I think I got to drop an album. So I was like, why let it just be a joint? Since I think after working like on a single song, yeah. And then now I was like, because it's the one pushing the things. I was like, hey guys, I need this album by the end of this week. I was like, I need it by the end of this week so that I can submit it and then like, okay, fine. So literally every day I was at Josiah's place doing
every single day
for a week because we had so much pressure. But then naslangana can isikhumbula ukuthi when asahlangana most that time but then we cool, and he was also cool about everything. Can she pass?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So He was cool, and I was cool also, and we were keen to work. And I think we had the same mind. We want to work on something different, something fresh, something African. Since I'm like on your African tip, and he's on that African tip.
Yeah.
So I think we had the same mindset, if I must say. So that way it was.
That's why
easy.
You guys clicked.
Yeah, it was easy working with him. So teacher was also there, putting in, because he's the one who's worked with me a lot. So he's the one who's able to okay, artist Bergie vocal lako kanje na kanje na kanje. So he was just there assisting on literally everything.
Yeah.
So we're able to do that.
Are you aware of the rumor that you and Josiah dated? Do you know people are saying that?
I know.
Is it false or is it true?
Because Josiah is married.
He's married.
I get.
He didn't come.
You didn't.
All I knew is that
even when you guys are working on the EP, he was married.
Yeah, he had his family there.
Oh.
So this is complete false. It's like lies. All of these Twitter people are lying.
Yeah. I don't know about this other rumor. I heard this other rumor.
That the song Umsebenzi Wethu was.
Yeah, but then mina ngithole late because I wasn't checking it. I was too busy that time. So
they say Mama, the song is about.
They included Mama.
Umsebenzi Wethu.
Yeah.
What?
It's all just conspiracy stuff. Conspiracy theory.
People make it so much sense.
When you're speaking though about you having your kid and everything, I was waiting for you to say that time because I'm thinking about the lyrics of Umsebenzi Wethu.
Yeah.
So you're thinking my kid is his kid. This is my kid alone. This is my kid alone, Nina. He has his own kid.
So there was nothing like that between the two of you,
No, there was nothing about it. I still don't understand that whole concept.
Really?
You Umsebenzi Wethu and Mama.
People just make up stuff out of the blue.
But then
why don't you guys jump on and then say no, Nina Manga?
Jump on.
Yeah, on Twitter and stuff. Yeah.
Guys, as long as that rumor doesn't affect me, and then I'm fine with it. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
Just do your things. I ain't affected, or is it affecting me in some way?
Because they were saying that you broke up Jazzy Disciples.
Exactly, Johnny, guys.
You have to be a strong woman for that duo. I like duo or something else though.
Yeah, so mina it is disciples ngithole vele sebathi hayi ku Rocky. You know?
Yeah.
They were like 10-2. So a statement isiphume whilst we were working. It wasn't whilst we were working or we had finished the album. And then
but when could you see Uguti maybe they're about to split or something like that? Because since Josiah is working on a project with you and the other guy's not there.
You know when you looked at his phone call, hi.
You know?
No, as it mina, as I said, I just like having so much peace. So if you're doing your own shit, you don't
even ask Uguti.
I don't even ask. People come to me and tell me stuff. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Literally, I don't care about people or what their situations. It's theirs because so if you figure and commenting on everything.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Why when
But then, like with the way it's set up, though, it's like isn't that ego a little bit giving you issues because now one wants to work with you, and then the other needs to work with you, and then you have to be back and forth. And
no, I had.
So, Buhle, how is Josiah?
No. Yeah. No, literally, as long as I know, Mina, I'm cool with both of them.
Oh.
Azange ngihlanganiswe yibo ukuthi beze boyithu bathi bayi just disciples team. Ngihlangane no Josiah separately, no Tumelo separately. So, and they bakhona on that EP, Josiah made I Wanna Give It All. Tumelo did Itata.
Okay.
That song. Sure. And then I began one on the side. So unfortunately when we were doing the music video, it was already rocky. So Josiah came through and Tumelo wasn't there. It was just like a whole lot of drama, but I was still saying I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're having a fight. People ask me, why did they separate?
You don't know.
Even if I might know, but then like I don't care. Guys,
it's none of their business.
It's none of my business.
Sure.
First of all.
Yeah.
So let the guys separate. Let them come together if they want to come together. I don't care.
But let me ask you though, working on the project with Josiah, did you know that, okay, we might have a smash hit with Mama, or were you aware, were you just working on stuff? Did you know it was going to be a big song?
No.
You didn't know, ne?
No, I knew they were great songs.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just love like a song personally. When oh, this is such a good
yeah,
song.
yeah.
But I knew like, I think a lot of producers do that.
Yeah.
It's the producers who do that.
Sure.
I mean, I'm just always like chilled and all that. I work on a song and like yes, sometimes I make music for the people and you're like, how will people receive this? They receive it nicely, but it also has to be about me. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. This sounds good. Oh, okay, cool, fine.
So is it true that the song Mama is about a woman that has been left alone or something like that? What is it about?
Yes, it is.
Can you tell us what it's about? Is it about you?
And then you're going to mix it with Umsebenzi Wethu.
No. Now we know.
Hey, you guys and your conspiracy theories. Sister not drop ngoba nizati. Nizati. Mama is about a woman who's complaining ukhala ku mama saying mama ngisize ngingenelwa amanzi endlini. Ungenelwa ngamanzi endlini means it's a Zulu proverb. Mawusenkingeni uthi ngaze ngangenelwa amanzi endlini. Those type of things.
Because maybe it's because
they
have like very big floods there.
Yeah.
Think about it though.
So it's just honestly speaking, this song in out of innocence, utter innocence, without specifying who is going through this or whatever. I was just doing it because now when I write, I'm just like, okay.
But what I'm asking is, were you going through that? Since you wrote the song,
right? You inspired by someone else?
Mina as what's under my fan.
I know, okay.
Okay. So it wasn't about you.
It wasn't about me, and it wasn't about him either.
So it was just about.
So it was just a song. Someone in GMG.
You were inspired by someone else.
I know. I'm not believing this. I'm sorry.
But inspired by someone else. That's the thing.
No.
Wow.
No.
Justin J.
Guys, hence I'm saying, I'm putting this disclaimer right now.
Yeah.
I made this song out of innocence. I was not giving it to anybody or rooting for anybody who's doing this.
Including yourself. Now we.
Yeah. Now I wasn't. Okay, let me think. Okay, no, not at that time.
Not at that time, but you went through a similar situation later on or earlier.
Pela, Mama doesn't specify what exactly. It doesn't go into detail. It just says ukuthi akalale khaya. Mangithi live khaya limele. Ngisho ukuthi mina, angisho ukuthi the actual house. I'm saying ukuthi yimi khaya lakhe. Ngimele, and he doesn't come back to me. Ulala Amalunde, ulala le ngaphandle. So it could be either uhambile uyozidakelwa nje as innocent mntana abantu or uyacheata vele.
I wouldn't know. You can see though, you said it yourself though. It doesn't specify what it means. So don't you think you're giving a grey area for people to...
That's why people are coming up with their own conspiracy.
Yes,
because
exactly. That's why I don't care. Let the people think. I think you feel much more connected to a song if when you stabangela your own thing.
Yeah, sure.
You know, a lot of people relate to songs ngendlela ezidifferent ezingafani. So whether ulo othi indoda yami izlalile etshwaleni or usemsebenzini angabuya ngendlini, they can relate. Also lo abamchithelayo, they can relate. You understand? So I think ngithanda ukuthi nginikeze people that kind of space yokuthi you can relate without making the song actually one-sided. Yeah, play around. This is music. So that is just it. Mama, that's what it means.
I believe you.
That's what it means. Stop making up stuff. I'm about to release an album.
When?
Stop making up stuff.
Now, but then stuff. do make sales though.
Yeah.
Easier.
Okay, yeah, they do. But I mean,
Like
now I'm
approached you and
fagging.
said how? Why?
Okay, wait. Tell me, what was this whole thing? Imama,
Umsebenzi Wethu.
Umsebenzi Wethu.
Was
it?
verse. What's his name?
Mpura's
Mpura's
verse.
Yeah,
Mpura's
Mpura's
verse.
verse,
Says,
yeah. Apparently talking about Josiah.
Ukutuyenzeni?
They're cheating on him.
Says the chick left
And then you are also saying Guti Vele, they're cheating on him. You see what connects? You see what connects?
cheated on you and they're chilling in the hotel with alcohol.
What a blesser,
with
yeah,
the
what a
child,
blesser, yeah.
She's
So-
left the child, whatever.
So that is not me, right? How about you telling me?
I mean, I thought
No,
it was
the girl
you.
is cheating on
Dog,
him.
They said it was her, but I'm telling you.
No,
I was saying bullshit.
Buhle is cheating
But
on
how can I
Josiah.
be cheating? How can I be?
Because they were
Yeah.
dating.
But how can I be
yeah.
cheating on him
With your
if the song Imama is speaking about me being cheated on?
You are doing a comeback.
Yeah.
They threw you with them. So
Umsebenzi Wethu. No, Mama came out first and then Umsebenzi Wethu came out
Also,
after.
then they were doing the comeback, you know. Back to the center.
They were replying.
Mara, yeah.
They were replying to the
Okay, let me
because
just-
when they left the crew and everything again.
Yeah. It
Okay,
says
but
what-
It's a
somebody...
diss song.
What does
But
it say?
it's a diss song.
Malacosta.
Man.
They did
Yeah,
say-
Malawadelela, yeah. Oh, come on, bro. All this stuff connects, bro. Yeah. So you're saying, Bele, I know, it's all cap.
Okay.
Among guys.
Okay, ask Coach F to ask. Like,
I know, I wasn't going to ask. I'm done with the questions. I know what they said. It was okay. Well, let me
So
say.
you have never
Let me
listened to that
say
song,
before. Okay, let me just say this thing. Basically,
Of course.
somebody came to me randomly. Okay, it's not like came to me, but like as we're speaking,
Yeah.
they told me, Umsebenzi Wethu is a diss track, and there was an original. So Umsebenzi Wethu is just an edited version because we take cut because the original one was too obvious.
Really?
Something like that. So I was like, oh, okay.
A district to.
No, like the first version, like had names involved now.
Oh.
So I think it has some, I don't know, Angazagizu,
It was
but
too
like it
obvious,
is too obvious.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, hlisa kancane lana la, ukuthi ubani nobani othini angazi. But then I was just told that. And that was before the trend. So now when the trend came back, I was like, oh, okay. They're just like, okay, fine. So masakufakwa nemama ke angazi ukuthi ingenaphi. So I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying what I was told.
Okay. I know we'll take that
We'll
answer.
take your word
Right?
for you.
It's just what I was told.
So tell us though, are you like single right now? Are you dating anybody? What's your dating life looking like?
Me
Yeah.
and boys. I'm done.
Since the gospel era, ne?
Since the gospel era.
This card is full.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hold on, just hold on.
But yeah, we can continue,
No.
right? Or we can
Just hold on.
We'll make a cut.
Yeah, no.
Isn't this taking too long?
No, actually, we're getting yes, we're getting.
It's getting better
It
with
seems like
time.
as
It's
time
like
goes
wine.
by.
It's like wine. The longer we take, the more maturity.
Hey guys.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, but can I ask you? I wanted to ask this question. Did your child make you push harder?
Of course. Me, because I want so much peace and just like, so I get lazy sometimes. Being like, I think if so, but now I had somebody to say, okay, fine, I'm working for somebody.
Yeah.
So that gives,
And then block it.
yeah, I'm working for him. So I guess it's so much
Now I
better that
forgot
way
where we were.
because I push harder.
Gospel era.
But they keep telling my friends to say, oh,
Dog, you still rolling, ne?
Still rolling.
You're still gonna rock
Bryson
the
Tiller,
Umsebenzi
everyone
Wethu.
was a
We're done
child,
with the
just-
Umsebenzi Wethu conversation.
Things that-
But they do better.
We're just gonna
You
go
need
and
that.
be done with
Because
it.
I'm not
You
fine.
don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can
Yo,
go.
Buhle, we back.
And we are on.
We back. So we were saying good when now you're Jola or Jolie.
Hey.
What's your story?
No, that gospel era.
It taught you everything you need to know about him, Jola.
Yeah, it did. I tried after that like a few times.
But dribble.
It wasn't exactly a dribble. The other, okay, let me just say, Mina.
I heard that.
But I heard.
Did they hurt you?
Yeah, I was hurt. I'm trying to tell I don't have a lot of exes. Oh, my grandmother's out.
Yeah.
Imagine he said that.
But if she's those, you know those girls who choose to stay in the house the whole day?
Yeah.
You see them only in December once.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they don't even date.
Sure.
No, but then me staying in the house was my choice. I don't like staying in the house.
Of course. It kept you light and kept you without,
Yeah.
But our kids.
As soon as you stepped out, hey.
Hey, they couldn't wait. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, but then there's something behind. But no.
No,
It's another thing that's just too long. I felt like I was going out so much more because maybe I wanted an escape from home. I wanted a place that's not home. So if you're going through some things at home and then you just want to find another escape, and then that escape, so
Sure.
it was like trying to find comfort somewhere else. But then things don't work out.
But that doesn't answer the question. Are you single?
I'm very much single.
Okay.
I put the C in the single. That's how.
Capital letter C.
I put this. Oh no,
I don't get
it's
it.
actually I put the sing in the single.
Oh, the sing. Okay.
Capital letter C.
I put the sing in the single. So I'm single.
Yeah.
I'm single.
But then through that, the gospel phase, I mean, like, you did come out with a blessing out of it.
Yes.
Yes.
It came with a blessing, and now, yes, it was a blessing, and imagine a blessing, because manje, you have this other person, and they're just still there because I mean we have this together. So it's annoying.
Yeah, just seeing the other bro, but then like doesn't over time don't you get over that, like it's the father, it's just the...
I've put it behind me. Okay, fine, I'm not mad at you. Okay, let me not. Okay, I wasn't mad. However, like, because we separated after conceiving.
Yeah.
Because this is a decision I came to that this is for my own sanity, and I want to give all my focus to my child and do something better. Because if I beng zo qhubeka should beng zo hlale ngihlanya, and then ngapha ngithi hey wena fana nobabakho. Yeah, but I don't want those things. I want to just raise him the best that I could without It really wasn't
You have to
going
give him
on.
a fair shot.
It really wasn't great. The relation, let me just say it was toxic. It was toxic too much. So I was dying. And then I had to choose myself. So namanje, either way, I'm like, yeah, I wish nothing you keep it. But then I can't.
You can't.
For the sake of my child. I'll never do that. So I still acknowledge Uguti, okay, fine. He is the father. He's not giving much. He's not giving much to anything.
How does he feel since you've like blown up and your voice is all over the country? Does that
comeback.
change? Does he change after that?
Baby girl, you know what? I wasn't thinking straight, Mama. No?
I don't even like speaking about it because it annoys me so much. But either way, I think he's been like from forever, he's been wanting to come back. But then, yeah, I'm not doing that.
But then tell me, like, that whole situation, what has it taught you though?
It taught me, Bashiman.
Stay away. That's how hurt her.
But that was hurt.
Bashiman, leave them.
Guys.
Leave them be. Leave them be. But it also taught me, yes, my baby is a gift, but then do not get kids when you're not ready, when you're not stable. Because Nakoni Zokfaga under a lot of stress. During that process, you have to feed somebody when you can't even feed yourself. You understand? So, yes, and then Nakona, you have to grow up real quickly. You can't say you can't do decisions nje avele athi you can't say ukuthi ichoms zami zifikile ngifuna ukuyogroove.
Imagine.
You'll never say that. You can't
There's
do
a whole
that.
human here.
There's a whole human being that needs your 100% attention. It's like a 24-hour job. So it's like working 2 jobs right now. So you understand, and if you're going to have that one without the other person supporting you, I think like men have like this ugly tendency
of
like why can't you love the kid without getting benefits from the mother? So you can't wanna love your own kid without getting that.
This is not my conversation, dog.
No, but
I hear you,
so,
but this is out of my depth, to be honest. Like, no, she just say, I know. Like, so, I've thought about this and I'm like, yo, dog, you know.
People should think about it's entitlement. It's an ugly entitlement. You're not entitled to me. I'm my own person. We came together, but I'm my own person. So now, yes, I've found my own way around the world. And then busy. No, just leave it. Love this person. How am I going to get back with you whilst you can't even take responsibility to love your own kid, your flesh and blood? You understand? Without knowing which you'll get the benefits or whatever it is. Damn. So just
future fathers,
just be responsible. Right now, I'm trying my level best. Ngiyathandaza to my son. Nkulunkulu khipha le ingredient oyenze ngayo labafana labo uyikhiphe kulo mntwana ndifuna ngoba yimbi le ingredient yabo lepetayo lengayazi ukuthi abazi bayenziwe ngani uyikhiphe ungasayifaki. So I'm just trying ukuthi.
But you do know that it's not like all of us, right?
Yes.
Like you do know that.
Yes, I do know. Hence, there's still good. Hence, I still believe in love. It's not like I don't believe in love.
Yeah, because that's what I was about to say. Like you can still find love.
Yeah, just not in South Africa.
Hey, what do you mean? Where are you looking? Like, did you speak to some Congolese guy who's made you? What happened?
Yeah, I need to look
abroad.
Yeah.
No, but there's good guys in South Africa. In Joburg.
We're fighting now.
No, listen.
South Africa. Honest, so I'm done with South Africa.
You finished.
Yeah, I'm finished with South Africa. I tried South Africa and finished.
Now you're waiting for the right guy. I feel you. Though.
I tried. Okay, I haven't tried like every
South African.
Yeah, but the ones
every South African,
tried,
of course. But I think I'm done with South Africa.
Until the right one comes.
I think I'm done with South Africa. South Africa guys.
Yeah.
Man. I think Nakona, it goes back to our parents about what our parents teach us. So yes, a lot of people are brought up by single mothers and all of that. So there's always that gap or like yemfundi. So somehow because like we want and you guys to fundisa yonkinto. So a lot of kids like they grow up. Some kids think ukuthi mangabe umshaya umuntu wakho is the only affection that they know. That's your love language.
Hey, man.
That's toxic, dog.
Yeah, that's something else.
You know?
That's really
so
toxic.
it goes back, Uguti, if you raise a child, if you raise a good child, you're already doing a difference in the world.
Yeah.
So that's like one step. That's a single step to a good nation. So if we can all do better, how about we all just like figure extra effort on saying, okay, I don't want this for my kid, I don't want this, I only want the best. You know, trying to cover everything. I think it would make things so much better. People will know how to treat a woman, how to be good. Some people are just not able to love at all. And you can't blame the person completely, but this is life.
Probably wasn't loved also.
Yeah?
I mean, like, probably he wasn't loved.
Yeah, you know? So ilove yakhe yena uyazi ngenye indlela yokuthi mina uhlala umthuka uthi yazi wena you useless. I've seen relationships like that. Maybe it almost got to me also, but what are we to do about it? So I'm trying my best. It's okay. Teach your kid values, how to treat women, how to love, and how to be loved. Don't receive love ehamba ngama conditions abanye abantu. Just
Okay, let's talk about the future of Buhle. What is it looking like?
Album on the way.
You know?
Wamiti Rihanna.
Riri, that girl Riri.
Oh, yeah, that girl Riri. Or Beyonce, but I'm a big Rihanna fan.
You're a big Rihanna fan?
Yeah.
I see it though. I don't know.
Yeah, Lina, I
Where?
see. Yeah.
Look at it.
I definitely see like the influence, you know.
Thanks. Is it this side? Which side is it showing this side? Yeah. So as in, I won't rest till I get to like your international level. But
That's where you want. That's where you're headed to.
That's where I'm headed to. I think it's in Kokotile. But yeah, that's where I'm headed to. Big stage. But I also want to do like good stuff. For South Africa, I didn't tell you, but everywhere I'm going to do good.
You hate us. You.
Yeah, I'm going to do good for South Africa. But yeah, there's an album coming up. It's already in there.
Exercising it. Just checking.
Why the blank stay all of a sudden? Like I'm so confused right now.
There's a lot of things going on, but we're not getting in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it gonna be piano infused? What are you looking at?
Yeah, you know me, I'm always infusing stuff.
Yeah.
So there's definitely Afro there. But there's lots of piano because my initial plan was to drop in December, but then that didn't happen. 2020, it didn't happen. So
you pushed
now,
it back.
There's a lot of things that
it was you busy posting a lot of sorry, I was gonna drop it, we have to take it back. I saw a couple of posts of you saying that.
A couple of posts?
Yes.
I only say that.
Pushing back
I only said that once.
It was last year, ne?
Yeah, but I just said it once.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Kalogu, you can't be in people's faces while you're apologizing, neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's rude on its own. I didn't say much. But yeah. It was supposed to be out in December. It was, and I think it was complete. But then things didn't happen.
Yeah.
So now this 2021, I'm still trying to push it to get the people I want on that I couldn't get in last year. Yeah.
So does the features that stopped the release?
Not really.
Not only the features alone, other stuff too.
Yeah, the business.
What, like management?
The way I'm into the business side of music is
I know that's very difficult to get right.
Yeah, so a lot of people should just watch out for that. I wish
Are you going to release it independently or through a label?
No, independently.
Really?
Okay.
Not gonna try to do a agreement, like a licensing agreement with Universal or Sony. I'm
sure they're interested in you, like you're having those conversations.
Are they not having the conversations?
They
right now?
are, but I'm equal satisfied.
The points.
Yeah, with whatever they're giving me at this point. So I want something else you know?
Sure.
Can't be broke forever.
Definitely.
Come on. Yeah, so that's just what's going on. So there's also there's Afro on the album. Actually, the first song is like so mellow, but it's soothing. So I like to have intros for the album or whatever. So yeah, always have that intro, that one song that's just an intro, and then carry a kubek. But then I'm a piano vele, African type. I think there's an English song there. I'm a piano English song that I did. Okay, I did an English song, Emifar.
Emifar Souls, damn.
Okay.
I'm can't wait for this one. Can you like play some of the stuff? Do you have them on your phone?
I don't listen to my music.
Because I have the speaker here, but anyways.
Okay, I do. Maybe when it's out, because now
no, not for us in the cameras, just us alone.
In the studio.
Oh yeah, it gets repetitive, yeah.
Yeah. So before uzuzwa sengathi manje kahle kahle, because mawumamele kakhulu mina mangimamele kakhulu ngicina ngithi angisayifuni.
Yeah, it bores you, yeah.
It's fine, you just send it on WhatsApp. It's okay.
I don't have it.
Fine.
I don't have it.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what's going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
How did the song with Busta 929 come about? That XNE song. That's a jam. I love that song, bro. I think that song is the reason that pushed me for this interview, to be honest.
Guys, I say Busta beat, Buhle's melody on it. and Zuma rapping over. Guys, that's a combo.
Nah.
I know it's fire. It's fire. My guy. I know too much.
7. What it do? Thank you.
Yeah, we skip numbers.
Thank you. I'll first start by saying thank you.
Yeah.
Kanje, let me see. Who was speaking to Basta? Oh yeah, so Basta was like open for us to come to studio. I was like, yeah, we need to work, and I was also like, Basta, we need to work. So good thing is I knew Uzuma Norris before.
Very smart, please.
Yeah, it is smart, please.
I say that randomly for no reason.
Yeah, me too.
Just
When
out
I'm
of the
walking out of the
blue.
office.
It is smart, please.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Something Sinisizulu, right? Yeah, sure.
No.
Okay, I think it's better in English. It's sayable.
It's sayable.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure. No,
it's still not right.
yeah, sure.
Okay, but yeah, I knew them before, so coming into studio was a vibe.
Yeah.
So, like it was very quick because I came in and then we're just like, okay, let's choose beats. They played the beats and then I said, okay, fine, this one.
Yeah.
And then
this was insane.
which song did we started with the other song. We started with Uhamba Nobani.
Oh.
I started with Uhamba Nobani. I was like, okay, fine, this one. And then I just went in before all of them. Before Bang Bombarda. I was like, no, fine, let me do the chorus, the hummings, the whatever. Then I put everything there. I was like, okay, fine, allowance, go in, guys. Okay. Yeah. And then they killed it. I was like, okay, fine, cool. It was so quick, by the way. Sehambe late. It took, I think we finished the songs. The recording of the songs finished maybe within an hour.
Damn, all these hits, bro.
Yo.
Imagine, bro.
Within an hour, I think it was 2 of them. And then it was just like chilling, listening to the song and just fixing whatever that is. It wasn't hectic at all. It was just a good vibe. And got to like, okay, fine. Yeah.
I want to know about Woza. Yo, that song is still on my mind. Rent free.
What's this thing about leaking songs nowadays?
Yeah,
anyway.
the songs are getting leaked all over the place.
All over. I have 2 of my songs.
Really? Do you know?
Uhamba Nobani is a leak.
Yeah, it got leaked. Yeah,
I heard it.
Wamusha is a lick.
And
Exeni on it.
when are we
Exeni is a lick, but then no Pastor Shashwa releases, so that's fine.
Yeah,
but I'm about to
you need
release
to
those 2 officially.
Leak Woza, talk to me.
It's licked, people.
No,
Even
not
not the one with the noise.
Yeah.
not the one with the live performance vibes. I want the original. Talk to me, guys. What are you saying?
No, I was Bengu JazziQ. So he after recording a song and then he played Woza. And then I was like, okay, well, I can't remember what he said. But I remember myself on the mic just like, this is the song. Okay, fine. Let me just put in something. Yeah. And then I just put in something. Lady Do came over and then I was added. I think there was something already. And then she added that. Sister in the
her vibe is awesome. I love her.
Worldwide, tell me about it.
She's just a vibe.
Yeah, she's a vibe.
We're trying to get Lady Do on though.
You're trying to get her on?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk after.
Okay,
we'll talk after this. Yeah. Cool.
So it was just that.
Sure.
It was not that deep. It's not that deep.
So you guys don't get the forecast.
Yeah, they just push like they vibe out, my guy.
I guess you can't get to studio over like
serious, yeah.
You will the more relaxed you are, the better.
Yeah.
So sometimes, a lot of times, manga will figure a studio for the first time, will figure over tense. So because you're still trying to get to know everybody who's there. So malogo pizubuyela, you ease up and get to. Nakona, if production is good, I mean, it makes things.
Can you hear a good beat? I'm wondering, can you hear if this one Aliyah actually?
Yeah.
Like
I never used to.
Yeah.
But now I can.
Now you can.
Yeah. And also I have to even if a bit is good, but if it's ngifile ngathi ayibo angikwazi ukujumpa la mhlambe le dust kakhulu angizithandi ke mangixoxa bakithi engomeni so yeah I want something that can like sing where I can sing
where you can express yourself.
Were you ever offered a hit and then you just let it go and somebody else did some other things and it became big? Yeah. Like a beat, like they throwed you maybe Umsebenzi Wethu.
Like I know,
no, it's fine. And then we're all here, us.
I don't think I've had that. I've never had that situation.
Really?
No.
So you just jump on everything you get on?
Whatever that happens, I think the only instance is a person gave me a beat, I recorded on the beat, and then they removed my vocals, bafaka ma vocal omunye umuntu, and now
you were heard, ne?
I wasn't heard. I was like, it's fine.
No, but did it happen though?
No, the song didn't do shit.
It didn't. Yo.
It's true. So that's how you could tell she feels really, strong about the fact that they did that.
Anyway.
They pissed you off.
No, I wasn't pissed. I just started playing. So sekala listen to lezi ezikhulumayo ngathi mina. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't care much.
Yeah.
But for the fact yokuthi it was a good song. Mara bayifake into the engahambi. So ngathi
and then you felt like you did a good job there.
It was so good. So I was like, okay, your loss, it's fine. I'm going to take he just gave me a new vocalings was 70 somewhere else for free, man. So it's their loss.
But then how don't you get racketed, like, is that even a word? Being put into this house. Remember what used to happen in house?
Yeah.
Like when you start in house, you can't
leave house, yeah.
So how do you avoid that? Because
at this time,
the
hands, I think abantu who have followed me from back then knew Guti. After all those house things and whatever, and then I was like, I found my sound in Afro pop. So I was doing Afro pop. So when Amapiano came, I didn't just say, okay, you know, I still sang, and if mang release, I release Afro, and so that you can still get the sense of good. Okay, fine, you're Afro, and fine, you're here. But then I think we're at a time in South Africa where you can like do anything, so you don't need to box yourself in because we change so much. A lot of people are coming with different sounds. These producers, so it and then there's a different genre. If you can listen clearly, EPN is evolving.
It is. You remember I was telling you, I was like, Xeni doesn't sound like the other piano songs.
Thank
you can hear there's a new sound.
That sound. Now you can barely hear that sound. It's something that
It's nice.
So, you know, nice things. So if everything keeps on evolving, guys, why box yourself in?
Definitely. That's true.
Go South Africa. But yeah, you just gotta work through it.
Okay, Buhle, thank you so much.
The
what?
You just look into the camera.
Oh yeah, we still need
to yourself 10 years from now.
To myself.
Yeah, 10 years from now. What would you like to say to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so do I like introduce myself?
No, you don't have to. You can just
like it to yourself. Are you gonna introduce yourself to yourself?
Or I'm speaking to myself. Okay. Buhle, never allow people to box you in. Always. Be a diva if you have to, but as long as you have your shit together and owning yourself. Never be owned, always own yourself and own your own shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
I didn't know if I should swear or not.
Nah, you can do whatever. This is everything.
Like shit.
Whatever you want.
You know this motherfucking bitches.
No, we know that.
Damn, fuck. I wish we told you what you just did now. Like, I wish we told you, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, we just need one more shout out. Just say, hi guys, this is Buhle. You're watching Everything SA Music.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
1, 2